Marcus Jones, a former Tampa Bay Buccaneer who is now an MMA and has just been training just 5 months. That's it.
Yep, 5 months when I had my first fight.
You had your first fight was this is not a first sparring fight. This is a first fight in the same kind of arena that you're going to be fighting in Saturday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
5 months, and you ended up beating the guy.
Yeah. And like I said, it's just because, Gracie at Tampa, they just train at such a high level, and they teach you things you need that are practical in a fight. They're not going to teach you some flying armbar your first time there that you're not really going to use. They teach you stuff that's practical to help you defend yourself when you get in a fight.
All right, so they're teaching you the basics. They're teaching you the fundamentals. And somewhere along the lines they go, and then there's this move, and you went, ooh.
Yeah.
What move is that?
The move that hooked me was the armbar from the guard. I'm a big guy, so when I first got there, I wanted to learn how to defend myself from the back, because what happens is a lot of times they take big guys down and they don't have the flexibility or mobility to get back up to their feet. So when I was there, we went over the armbar, and, he took us through the steps or whatever, and I got the armbar the first time on somebody, and I lost my mind. I hyperventilated right afterward. I thought I was going to pass out, dude. I mean, I got an armbar on somebody, dude.
Right, what's an armbar? Is it?
Okay, armbar is when you're laying on the ground. Okay, say if the guy takes you down on your back and you're laying from the guard position, which is you're pretty much on your back and he's in your guard about to pound you out.
All right.
Okay, you pull his head close to your stomach area. You push his elbow in, and then you with your legs you jump over his shoulders, and so you pretty much have in between your leg his head and his arm.
All right.
And then with that move, you move your leg slightly over his head, and you grab his arm. And right now, only thing that's between your legs is his arm, his elbow, and you just rock back with it, and it just. If they don't usually tap it, it'll pop, Yeah.
So while he's sitting there, you're waiting for his arm to break. You're hyperventilating.
Oh, my God,
Like
dude.
It was your very first Christmas ever.
It was Christmas. It was Halloween, getting candy. It was Thanksgiving rolled all into one. I was hooked instantly after that first armbar. And I enjoy fighting in Tampa because, I played here. There's a lot of people here and stuff. And it's just giving me opportunity, to show everybody what I'm capable of here, because everybody knows me as the big soft teddy bear. And now, they look at me a little different. They're like, man, you're crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm crazy.
Is that your wife who's saying that?
No, but dude, my wife gives me so much slack about, like, she went to the last fight and she's like, well, why when you got on top of him, you were going really slow punching? I'm like, what do you mean? That was the plan. She was like, this is her exact word. She said, well, it seemed like you were like, duh, I think I hit him with a punch now. Boom. Oh, I think I hit him with an elbow now. So, I mean, for her, she just thought I was going to slow motion.
Does that make you just want to rear back and put her into a wall?
Man, I was like, well, that was the game plan. I didn't want to punch myself out. She was like, well, everybody else was punching fast. You need to work on your punches.
Jeez.
Like, come on, baby,
18 with the Morning X, Fisher and Boyd. Oh, you're gold, man. You're welcome in anytime.
Oh, man, I just enjoy what I do, man. I really do. You should really think about coming in there, man. I'm telling you. The cardio. No, it's not. It's see, that's what I thought. I met the guy.
You can't even get outside and enjoy the weather now.
I met the guy a year ago, and I thought, they was like, why don't you come down to Gracie Tampa? The first thing I said, I ain't going. Y'all going to beat me up, use me and abuse me and try to hurt me. And it took me a full year before I actually, called him back and went over there. And it was totally different than what I expected.